For this Christmas, I want Stephen Miller gone. Not retired, not reassigned, gone. I want an example to be made out of Miller that will make any future fascist to think twice before designing such inhumane policies. I want him arrested, convicted, and sentenced to prison for violation of human rights and deaths of undocumented children and adults. Miller personally demanded ICE arrest 3,000 people per day. That's triple the normal rate. He's threatening agents' jobs if they don't meet his quotas. He's ordered raids on Home Depot parking lots and farm worker communities. Over 70% of people ICE is detaining have no criminal record. 93% have never been convicted of a violent crime. In all this, they are detaining and deporting American citizens with brown skin. No wonder Miller's siblings called him Jewish Nazi. His policies are not about border security. It's a numbers game, with human beings as the score. And Miller's played this game before. In the first Trump, he pushed for family separation. Over 2,600 children ripped from their parents. The government knew they had no system to reunite these families and did it anyway. 6 children died in custody in 2018 and 2019. Before that policy, no child had died in border custody for over a decade. Doctors testified to Congress these deaths were preventable. A federal judge called it conduct that shocks the conscience. Biden was incompetent in many ways, but he failed to not prosecute Stephen Miller at the time, and now we have unstoppable ICE thugs terrorizing American cities. Here's another thing. Miller owns up to $250,000 in Palantir stock, the company with millions in ICE contracts. The more brutal the enforcement, the more valuable his investment. He is personally profiting from the machinery of cruelty he built. So what do I want for Christmas? I want Miller out of power. I want congressional investigations. I want those deaths examined. I want the financial conflicts exposed. I want accountability, the kind that ends careers and opens criminal inquiries. Not because I'm vindictive, because a society that doesn't hold architects of cruelty accountable guarantees they'll do it again. Miller looked at vulnerable families and saw a policy opportunity. He looked at children and saw leverage. He looked at human suffering and saw career advancement. That's not governance. That's sadism with a security clearance. So yes, I want him gone, removed from power, investigated, barred from ever holding office again. I want him to become so obscure that no one will remember his ghoulish face ever again. Because the opposite of cruelty isn't niceness, it's justice. And justice is what I want for Christmas.